What's going on, everyone? I'm just a typical average American here today to react and enjoy some popular Canadian TikToks. What we have here is a little collection of some of the most viewed and liked Canadian TikToks right now, and something I really enjoy about these is just with the Canadian TikToks, you just don't know what you're going to get in the best way possible. They are educational, they are funny, they are disturbing, they are they are everything. So, I don't know. With that being said, let's check them out. Okay, places on Earth that don't feel real. Canada edition. Is this lady like laying in a mud pit? Okay. Wait, where's she going? Oh. 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 This is going by. That's amazing. This is going by a little quickly. Okay, hold the phone. Hold on. I let it play, but that went by so quickly. What is this mud pit? What's this mud pit? I don't know. uh, can Kananaskis, Alberta, Canada. It's like a frozen lake with a frozen giant mushroom. I don't know. Definitely doesn't seem real. Kananaskis, Alberta, Canada. Wow. Okay. It's definitely very cold here, but in like a mystical, magical kind of way. Marble Canyon. Never heard of it. Looks amazing. Marble Canyon, Canada. Is this like rapids? Oh, you can get your grill going. You can get your grill on in Marble Canyon. That's actually pretty cool. Americans would love that. Niagara Falls, yeah. I mean, this is a great shot of it too. This makes it look like the falls like go into eternity or something, like forever. What else we got? Was there something else? Rawson Lake. I mean, this is just beautiful. Like I'm saying all the time, most Americans don't understand how beautiful parts of Canada are. Like, they have no clue. Like, no clue. When Americans think of Canada, they just think of, like, cold, desolate, ice wasteland. But there's so much incredible geography and places to visit. Rawson Lake. Looks like a beautiful lake. I've never heard of it either. Okay, pretty good. That was just admiring Canada's kind of beautiful places. This TikTok, this is exactly what I think Canada is like. Okay. Okay. How I start each day. Running along in the snow with your Timmies. Or is he skiing? I was wondering how he was going so fast. Wow, they actually. Like, this is honestly, I think it's supposed to be a joke, but maybe not, because this path seems to have been specially carved out for skiing. I don't know how many Canadians are out there skiing to work with a Tim Hortons coffee in both hands, but I like to think everyone is. Oh, he's got a little tent. Oh, cheers. Okay. Cozy. This is exactly what I think Canada is like. Where was he starting? Who built this perfect little ski travel system? And he was cruising. Like, it's this video was oddly satisfying because it's so smooth when you're on skis too. Just a typical day in Canada right there for sure. Where are they? It seems like there's a lot of people camping. Like this is actually a campsite. And he pulled up to his tent. Man, this just looks kind of cozy and nice. I do like to think this is a typical day in Canada. Man. Okay. This might be the coolest thing you can do in Canada. Okay. That's saying a lot.
Add this train to your bucket list. We rode on a luxury train through the Canadian Rockies with Rocky Mountaineer from Vancouver to Banff on an epic 2-day journey.
Wow. I mean, the amazing thing is this train, how it's built with you. you can see through it. Like, it's kind of, I mean, that's kind of amazing. And did she say this is a multi-day trip? That's so clever to purposefully make the train see through so that you can enjoy the amazingness you're driving through.
Through the Canadian Rockies with Rocky Mountaineer from Vancouver to Banff on an epic 2-day journey. There's a glass
Wow.
dome so you don't have to miss a second of the stunning mountains, waterfalls,
Seriously.
and even spot bright red salmon and wildlife as you pass. Downstairs, you're
Oh
served
my gosh, this would be so relaxing too. Like,
a second of
most people view train rides as like a big headache, but hold on, let me find it. But this thing, this is like you can just sit back in your chair, relax, and literally be entertained constantly by the nature you are driving through. The 2 days would go by so quickly, and it just looks like a nice train, to be honest. Probably very expensive. I don't even want to, I'm not going to think about how expensive it is. I'm trying to become immersed in the experience here.
don't have to miss a second of the stunning mountains, waterfalls, and even spot bright red salmon and wildlife as you pass.
Wow.
Downstairs, you're served gourmet food with a full menu, breakfast and
Wow.
lunch. In between, there's unlimited drinks and snacks.
Unlimited drinks and snacks. All right, I'm not thinking of how much this costs. I'm not thinking of how much this costs. Although the food does look incredibly gourmet and good and unlimited. As you're driving through beautiful Canada in your see-through train, it's obviously a incredible experience, like, and that's something worth paying for.
Limited drinks and snacks. There's also a viewing platform for even more scenic lookouts.
Oh.
The train actually slows down for Kodak moments, and the staff will tell you incredible history along the way.
Nice.
We then arrived to our destination in Banff, where we canoed Lake Louise and explored the beauty of Canada's national parks.
Yeah.
Save this for your bucket list.
Wow. I mean, it's funny because most people don't think of like the amazing scenic adventure being the train ride to your destination. Usually you're trying to go somewhere and have that amazing viewing experience, but that literally is the journey for that train. Like, that's amazing. That is so smart too. Wow, that is actually super cool. Americans in Canada. Oh boy, here we go. There had to be an American joke or something in these TikToks. I knew it was coming. Americans in Canada.
Hey, I'm walking here.
Oh, so sorry there, bud.
Yeah, you better be sorry. Why is he so nice? Something's off. Feels too safe. You know, nobody's tried to rob me all day. Just doesn't
Right.
have that big city feel.
Right. Right. That's right. Isn't that wonderful? Really doesn't feel like an authentic city experience for Americans unless you get that sensation that you're being watched and about to be mugged. That's the feeling you're looking for a real city life. Sadly, that is a reality in a lot of major cities in America, that there is a lot of crime. And it's a nice reality, apparently, in Canada, that if a Canadian hits you with their car, they're going to say, sorry there, bud, which is nice, but it might confuse an American. I like this TikTok. That was pretty funny. Places on Earth that don't feel real. Canada. Okay, cool. Another, like, beautiful, scenic, otherworldly Canada video. Ooh. Moraine Lake. Nice. British Columbia Forest? Wow! Northern Canada. That was pretty good. That went by quickly, too. Hold on. Hold on. Hold the phone. Literally, this person right here. They are holding their phone and dipping it into water for some reason. Anyway, enough about that. Moraine Lake. Wow. Wow, yeah. And you can canoe on it as well. Oh, that is good stuff. This, I've never heard of this. British Columbia Forest? This shot I liked. This shot here. And that right there. Hold on. Stop video. That, whatever this is, that's awesome. That is awesome. And this was Northern Canada, which I've learned a little bit about, some of the territories in northern Canada. Skiing in wow, this looks kind of otherworldly. You're like skiing and there's so much. Wait, why is that clouds? Are they that high or fog? Either way, pretty cool. All right, I like that. I like that. Here we have advantages to living in Canada over America. What? What? Advantages to living in Canada over America? I never in my life. Wow. We'll see how. All right, this should be good.
What up? Okay, I'm somewhat put together in this video. Don't get used to it, but we'll just get that out of the way. You already know advantages to living in Canada over America. Part 1.
Okay.
Free healthcare. That was a very common one, and I feel like I have to say that because it's free.
Yeah.
Although, one thing I have noticed, especially where I am, if you go to the ER just unannounced for Canada, it's free, but like you're waiting in line for like hours. It could be like 10 hours. Like,
Wow. See, I have heard about that. If there's any drawback to any part of Canadian healthcare, the only thing I've ever heard of is some of the waiting times. So it's interesting that comes up in this little TikTok here. I don't know how accurate that all is, and it's probably has to do with people's personal experiences. But in America, if you're gonna go broke with your journey to the ER, at least you're gonna get in very quickly. So at least there's that, I guess. Wait times, yeah. But I imagine in Canada, if you're going to the ER and your life is in jeopardy, they're gonna prioritize you very quickly. So that's all. That's kind of important, and I'm sure that is the case.
there's like no line, and I've almost gotten right away.
Yeah, in America, you go to the ER, it is like very serious, and you are generally seen straight away, which is nice.
Gone to the ER, there's like no line, and I've almost gotten right away.
Yeah, there's no line because everyone's terrified of going to the ER in the first place because they're afraid they're gonna not be covered. A certain procedure isn't gonna be covered, and they're gonna go into massive debt. But the bright side is no lines. You're the only one. So, oh man, that's so bad.
Honestly, it just feels safer when I'm in Canada in general. Sorry, I'm gonna put that out there too. University is way cheaper.
Safer. I'm pretty sure I've seen crime statistics, and just straight up, Canada is safer. There's less crime. So it's not even really that controversial to say.
Out there too. University is way cheaper.
Yeah.
Okay, university in Canada is like 6 to 10 grand a year. And in the US, it's like 20 to 100 grand a year.
It really, really depends on where you're going, what university you're going to in America. There are ways to make it work, but for the vast majority of people, it's almost prohibitively expensive, and you are going to have to take out a student loan that you may or may not understand because you're still a teenager when you take it out. So that's the major issue, but on the whole, university, and by the sound of this, one of the big differences is in Canada, even the great, very good universities are cheap or affordable. Whereas in America, the better the university, it starts becoming $50,000 a semester or something.
A year. That's insane. A big
Yeah.
one is quality of our food. In Canada, we have way more substances banned to be used on our food that we do in America.
Oh.
It's way higher quality.
Huh, that's one I don't think about too much, just because I enjoy chowing down on some good old unhealthy American food. Processed foods, put all the artificial sugar in it. Do it now. That's I don't know. I've grown up in America, so I'm kind of used to all that. I'm used to the extreme flavors, extreme sugar content of a lot of our stuff. It's unfortunately probably my baseline, so I think I'm used to it. But there are Whole Foods stores you can go to if you're interested in your health and that kind of thing. But yeah, I don't think America is the first on the list to be banning certain substances, in our food. Whereas Canada sounds like it actually does care a bit about the quality food standards, which is of course a good thing, a very good thing. So Yeah. What is this? Expectation. Wow. Wow, you can go to... Is this Niagara Falls? You can, like, get a hotel. Man, I just watched a video about Niagara Falls. You can go to a restaurant by Niagara Falls and be right by the falls. I didn't know there was a hotel. You could wake up and look out your window and be like 200 feet from Niagara Falls. That's insane. Okay. This is the expectation. Oh no! Wait, they don't actually do this? Oh. So they don't actually, they advertise that you're like gonna be sleeping by the window by Niagara Falls, and the reality is the bed is like over by the wall, and you gotta, if you want to have this Instagram photo here, you gotta drag your mattress over to the window. You gotta do what you gotta do. Okay. Come to Canada, they said. Oh, what is this? Does that mean there's like, is this something bad about Canada? Oh, here we go. Controversial. Come to Canada, they said. It was great, they said.
Come to Canada, they said. Feels like minus 1,000 degrees.
Okay.
You brush your teeth, but you also brush your car.
Yeah.
And the snow is thicker than your boo. Will you still come to Canada?
Okay.
Come.
The snow is thicker than your boo. That got me. Okay. And you brush your car like you brush your teeth. That's just the Canadian experience. I don't know what you want. That's what you want when you go to Canada. You want that. How to cross the sidewalk. How to cross the sidewalk in Canada. What is the technique? Is there a technique?
How to cross the sidewalk in Canada.
Oh, what? Oh, wow. Why? How is she doing that? This is actually way harder than it looks. How strong are her quads? Wait. Wait, she almost fell at the end. She did all that and then almost fell. This looks a lot harder than it... Like, this is probably hard. This little scooting that she's doing. Then she almost falls over. That's a good TikTok. That's like a classic TikTok right there. Perfect. Straight to the point. Man, that looks like you gotta really get into a squatting position to accomplish this. That didn't look easy. You gotta have some strong quadriceps, in all honesty. I don't know. I might just have to risk it. Take one step on the sidewalk, slip. Be like, huh. I even watched the tutorial for this, and here I am on my back, falling over, because I didn't listen. Okay, here we go. How to speak Canadian. Okay, here we go.
Yeah means yeah. No means no.
Mm-hmm.
No, yeah means sure. Yeah, no means no. Yeah, no for sure means yeah.
Right.
Yeah means no. Yeah, no, yeah means I'm willing to do it. No, yeah, no means there's no way I'm doing it.
This is funny because this is so accurate. People sometimes do this in America, but maybe Canadians do this more, I think, where it's like, for no reason, people are like, yeah, no, when you're trying, or when you don't want to do something, you're like, yeah, no, or it rolls off the tongue. Or if you're really agreeing with something, you're like, no, yeah. Like, this is so accurate. Yeah.
Yeah means no. Yeah, no, yeah means I'm willing to.
I'm willing to do it. You want to cross the icy sidewalk with me? Yeah, no, yeah. Like, it's like, all right.
To do it.
This is good. That was a good TikTok. And that's the last one. All right. There you have it. These are good, man. That's why these are popular. I get it. Like, I always end up learning something from these Canadian TikToks, and they're very funny. I think that's why I enjoy most of it. They're very comical, and informative. What can I say? I like the Canadian TikToks. If you enjoyed these as well, feel free to give this video a like or leave a comment. And if you're interested in more videos like this, me reacting to Canada, Canadian culture, and stuff in Canada I've never seen, feel free to subscribe for more. And until then, thanks for watching, and see you next time.